Hey, what's up you guys? This is a vintage Lego set number 41015, Dolphin Cruiser, released in 2013, contains 612 pieces and retailed for 90 Canadian dollars at the time of release. Now, I was lucky enough to purchase this off a family whose girls have outgrown Lego, so I am more than happy to give this a new loving home. Let's take a closer look. Starting off with the mini dolls, we have three unique ones that came with the set. We have Mia. Now Mia has a darker hair color compared to the new kind of revised version of Mia. This is the new version of Mia. You can compare it. So the hair is definitely a little bit different. The eye colors are a little bit different too. So old Mia has brown eyes and new Mia has green eyes. Maybe she got color contacts or something, but it is interesting to see how the mini dolls have changed throughout the years. We also have here Andrew and Maya. These are, I guess, new characters for me. Maybe they're part of like the old Friends set, but I do like Andrew in particular with his kind of long surfer style hair and his like really like beachy look. His nautical look fits perfectly with a boat theme. And we also have Maya here, and Maya is wearing a nice wrapped dress, which is also very fitting, like very beachy style, and she's wearing sandals. There are also two dolphins here, a darker gray one and a light blue dolphin. Although this set only contains 612 pieces, it looks a lot larger than what I had in my mind, and that is because there are a large number of huge pieces that forms kind of the base of the boat. So these you see here, they're large plates, they're large pieces here, and I did purchase this set because I wanted to build the canal houseboat that was recently released. It's another Friends set, and I thought if I get this set, I can also build the canal houseboat using kind of my own bricks. At the top here are two antennas. It's slightly flexible. And on the sun deck of the boat, we have a navigation chair as well as a bar. The chair is really nice. I like that it is kind of an alternating yellow and magenta color. There's also a printed tile, or I guess it's a sticker of a navigation chart depicting where the dolphins are. There's also a handy dandy cell phone holder on the side of the boat. The bar also has a couple of fluorescent yellow drinks and sundaes. I can only think of them as like lemonade or something, something similar. The two speakers here are on hinges, so you can rotate them and kind of angle them the way that you want the speakers to be projecting towards. There's a sticker with a heart and some stars just underneath the navigation chair. And down below we have these kind of translucent gray dark panels that can open to let the air out in case you wanted some fresh air while you sleep. This looks all the way into the bedroom itself. At the bow of the ship are two sun chairs, a plate with I guess one banana, as well as like a drink that Mia is drinking. There's also a little flagpole. This part actually always kind of falls off for me, so I wish it could be anchored a little bit better, because every time I move it, it just kind of pops out. One of the coolest features of this boat is that the top part can come off completely like this to reveal the inside. Before I talk about the inside of the boat, I also want to show you this. You notice how there is a red and a green light here? I like the details. Everything else is blue, but I guess when you're navigating in a ship, you needed to have like your red and your green lights. So I like that at least the designers added that slight detail in, even though it is not very obvious, especially since the slides and everything else kind of covered it, but it's there. Let's take a bird's eye view at the inside of the ship. First up here we have two beds. This must be the bedroom. There is a light here, as well as a basket with a lot of hair accessories. This is exactly how many hair accessories there are. While I do like the details on this, I do think that it's not a very practical design. It might make more sense for this to be a clothing bin instead of accessories. It might be a little bit more practical. There is also a TV here, so the characters, the mini dolls, can watch TV in bed. Moving on to the next room, this is where the bathroom is, and this is where I have a bigger issue with the designers, because if you look at this here, we have translucent blue windows that acts as a barrier between the toilet and the kitchen and sitting room area. It must be so inconvenient when you have friends over and you gotta use the bathroom and then everybody can see your business. I think it would have made more sense to have that either as a solid color or even have these two rotate. So the bathroom and the bedroom is kind of translucent blue, and then the walls between the bathroom and the living room is a solid color. The other interesting thing is that there's also more hair accessories or hair stuff in the bathroom. You have like a hair dryer, 2 hair brushes, and a mirror. And this also makes me feel like some of the mini dolls from the set are seriously obsessed with their hair. On this side of the bathroom is also a pink sink basin. Moving on to the living room, there is nothing here except a nice piece of plant. I do like this one. And then there is a giant L-shaped couch and a kitchen. Kitchen itself consists of a sink, a stove, as well as a small fridge. I don't know why these popsicle and ice cream is sitting out here. It's gonna melt any minute. The aft of the boat is actually quite fun. We have a shower here. I love how the shower head is being used by one of the frying pans usually found in kitchen, but they have repurposed it quite cleverly here. There's also a red and a blue knob here to depict like hot and cold water, a wash bottle, as well as a little bucket with some fish. I guess somebody went fishing earlier in the day and caught some fish. On the other side, we have some steps that you can climb up to the sun deck. There's a bar here where you can hold yourself steady. And here we have a picture, a sticker of a life jacket. And here we see there is a slide. So the idea is that a mini doll can climb up these steps and go down the slide into the water. That's pretty much all the details on the main build, other than there are some additional sticker details on the hull of the boat, as well as a little round tile of a life. Oh, this is a printed tile. It's a printed tile of a life, what do you call these? A life donut? A donut? It's one of those ones you use for lifeguards to save people. And finally, if we take a look at the one side build, we have a purple Sea-Doo. This one is actually quite nice. The one interesting thing is I couldn't figure out which mini doll should be going on skis because no one is dressed like they should be in the water. She is wearing shoes and like a shirt. Mia is wearing definitely shoes and shorts and a shirt, as well as Andrew. Andrew is like the worst. He's wearing closed-toe shoes and like nautical pants. So I don't know who's gonna be ready to get wet. I'm gonna actually use one of the dolphins then. Maybe that makes the most sense. And not. And then we'll have Andrew driving the Ski-Doo here. Whee! The set also comes with 2 instruction manuals, and because the set was released in 2013, I was curious to see how the Friends characters have evolved throughout the years. And as you can see here, I think Olivia has the biggest transformation. Let me see if I can get my tin can to show you the difference. This is a tin sign that I recently got from the Lego online store using my VIP awards. And as you can see here, this is the new Olivia and this is the old Olivia. And you can see how they're very different. Most noticeably, the skin tone is a little bit different, and the new Olivia also have glasses. I personally like the new Olivia a lot better. You can see also the sets that were released in 2013. Here's a map of Heart Lake City, and I especially like this top one. This is a bakery. I think I would try to recreate this using my own bricks at some point because I love anything that's like food related. Restaurants or bakeries or cafes are all my favorite. Here is Stephanie's house, I believe, and here is the Dolphin Cruiser that we just built. All in all, this is a rather fun set to build. I really like to collect these kind of vintage mini dolls and to see how Mia has changed throughout the years. Next up, I'll be excited to repurpose this into the recent Canal houseboat. Thank you guys so much for watching this video to the end. If you like this Lego review video, I'll leave a whole playlist of it shortly. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.